Alright, welcome back to Tactical Man, everybody. Alright guys, so I've been asked a few times in my personal life, and I think I've gotten a few comments and messages through YouTube and my Facebook, which is like maybe 2 people on my Facebook, whatever. My thoughts on the recent Florida gun control. And if you know me, I mean, you can almost just look at me besides Darth Vader. Well, maybe Darth Vader, I don't know. You know how I feel about it. I'm not for it one bit. It was kind of sneaky the way the bill, SB 7026, was put in. They put in some not arming the teachers. In the bill, you can't arm the teachers. That's it's non-faculty members that can be armed at the schools with 132 hours of training, I think it is. But it's not the actual teachers, so no, the teachers can't carry. We had a little town hall meeting at the school with the sheriff and the school board, and our local sheriff is he's all for contracting companies, if such security companies exist, that employ veterans for patrolling the perimeter of the school. So that's good. He's a very pro Second Amendment sheriff, so I'm all for him. But back to the SB 7026. The weirdest thing, not the weirdest, I think the most I don't know what to say. The leftists, they played that one. You know, the arming of the teachers, I think it was $300 million to be funded for mental health help, I guess it is, you know, mental health facilities and getting the people, which is absolutely what we need. But then they threw in the 3 anti-gun laws with it. That way, if the conservatives, the Republicans, the right side, shut the bill down, they could say, "Oh, we're monsters. We're the bad guys. You know, we're the ones that are getting the innocent people harmed because we shut down a bill that provided for the mental health care and providing security for the schools." So it was a dirty trick they did. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they did it. And Rick Scott, despite opposition from the masses, he went ahead and signed it, and it became law. But instantly the NRA filed suit in federal court. So I don't know how any of that works. I'm not a lawyer, guys, and you can probably just look at me and be like, yeah, you're not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, but I believe the first anti-gun law, raising the age from 18 for long guns to 21, I believe they have a case on that as being unconstitutional. The 3-day wait, I don't know. I don't think, as much as I want to say that's unconstitutional, I don't know that it is unconstitutional if you look at it in depth. I'm not saying I agree with it. A 3-day wait it's not going to stop nothing. It's not going to help anybody, and it's not going to prevent anybody from doing wrong. If they go through the legal routes to purchase a firearm to do harm with it, and they got to wait 3 days, well, they're going to go another route. They're going to go rent a Home Depot pickup truck and plow some people over, or they're going to go buy a machete. They're going to do something. They're going to go steal a firearm. All right, so a 3-day wait doesn't help anybody. And then the last one, the banning of the bump stocks. I do believe that the wording was rate increasing devices that have not been defined. With the bump stocks, I got the same opinion as almost everybody out there. I don't care. I don't give a shit about bump stocks. But if you give them bump stocks, they'll just keep taking and taking and taking and taking. That's my look on that. It's pretty sad that it happened, because anything can increase the rate of fire. Simple training. They're going to outlaw training You can speed up your shots with training, so that's a rate increasing device. You're paying money to learn how to shoot faster. So it goes without saying, you guys probably already understand how I feel about it. And you know, in regards to the NRA filing the suit, I'm pretty surprised about it. I'm surprised the NRA has had as much into this fight as they did. They were pressuring Rick Scott not to do it. They were telling him how unconstitutional it was. He didn't listen. And then the second he signed it, they filed suit. They were ready, which was surprising to me. They were ready for it. And then ever since the day Rick Scott signed a bill, the NRA has called me every single day to give me updates. And I'm not an NRA member. I used to be 2 years ago. So that's pretty interesting that they're working that hard for us here in Florida. So I don't know my thoughts on the NRA. It's surprising. They have a lot more to prove. You know, what side are you really on, guys, you know? So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. As far as some of the comments that I've been seeing from the left and that I've heard from the left are unreal. Suck it, conservatives. Suck it, conservatives. Are you fucking kidding me? Suck it. Suck it. For having your constitutional rights violated. What kind of twisted, demented world are you living in where that seems like a good reason to say suck it? It's just like, hello, Mr. Left. I just took your First Amendment away from you. Suck it. No. No right American is supposed to be proud of any constitutional rights getting violated. I don't understand that. That's it's been proven over and over that the far left is I don't know. They have irrational thought. I'm not far right. Just because you see an American flag, I got a beard with a camouflage hat and a knife and a minefield sign hanging in the background, doesn't mean I'm far right extremist. But I'm not an extremist on the far right. There's good from both sides, but the left is just in fucking la la land right now. I don't get it. And then some actual comments that I've gotten from actual 2A supporters, Republicans, conservatives, right-wingers. They've actually asked me, why does it bother you? Why does it bother you so much? You're in your mid-30s, so it doesn't affect you. I have a daughter, okay? And when she turns 18 in the state, she can't buy a gun to protect herself from rapists, robbers, murderers, psychos, because there's plenty of them out there. So yeah, it does bother me. Anyone who is old enough to protect their country, to lay their life down for their country, can't own a firearm. It's pretty sad. Not to mention that we give teenagers driver's licenses at 16 years old. You're gonna tell me an 18-year-old's too immature for a rifle or a shotgun? But at 16, let's go ahead and put a smartphone in their hand and let's send them out in a car by themselves to wreak havoc on the streets because they're very mature. You know, I said that to a left winger. It's almost like being in the Corps and calling someone an air winger. I said it to a left winger. And he's like, yeah, but they got car insurance for that. I'm like, really? Car insurance for a kid texting and driving and killing somebody? That doesn't make it right because there's car insurance. That's what the thought process on that side has just gone so freaking far and unbelievable. I can't comprehend it anymore. And the further they go into this la la land, the further I'm forced to go the other way. I'm like, I don't know who you guys are. But anyways, so the Florida gun control, I am not for it. I am fighting it. There's really not a whole lot personally I can do. I do have to make up my mind whether or not I'm going to rejoin the NRA for a year. The $30 or $40, whatever it is, more than likely would help the NRA's attorneys with this lawsuit. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Should I help them out? And obviously helping out the Gun Owners of America. I don't know if they've done anything for Florida. So if anybody knows anything, let me know in the comments down below. That's about it, guys. It's unconstitutional. We'll move forward and hopefully get our rights restored. Thanks for stopping by Tactical Maine. Sorry it's kind of a downer video, but some people have asked and I thought I'd share my thoughts.